on it, so I could very well be wrong about that. Robotic support base probably gonna come in very soon. Yeah, not sure if it's built yet. I'll have to look around. Yeah, Stargate. Oh yeah, the robotic support bay is there. There it is. So we're gonna have the normal Reaver Corsair strategy, but it doesn't seem like Jaedong is really caring about that. He's expanded to the 9 o'clock position, and he seems to be looking fairly strong right now. Hasn't been challenged a lot at the time. It's actually all gonna come down to how well BeSt can control his air forces, and he can make use of his Reaver. Oh, loses that lone Corsair to the Scourge. Bad from him, but he still has a strong group. He still can push through these Scourges. He just has to take care that, oh, I think there was another Corsair getting down, and my god, BeSt has to take a lot more care than this. He just lost 2 Corsairs, and this is not something that he can afford. He has to act quickly, because Jaedong seems to be taking a fairly strong position in this top left corner of the map, now having the third expansion up and running. He's got 2 hatcheries in one of them. And yeah, indeed, it was an expansion. I was right. So at the time, it's 4 bases to 3. It's not bad for Protoss, especially against Zerg. But really, if BeSt wants to win this game, he needs to... Oh, and this is a great network. This is great stuff. Here you see the class of a player researching burrow and burrowing Zerglings all over the place, meaning that Jaedong will know exactly which way the Corsairs and the shuttle will try to attack through. This is really the hallmark of a great player, taking the time to burrow units in such a perfect distance that he gets a perfect, great ring of information close to BeSt's main, and he will be able to exactly know where he's going to get attacked through, and of course also save some Scourges. You won't have to make Scourges for all the area, but just some Scourges in the middle, and depending on what area he's getting attacked in, move them to that particular sector. Great stuff from him. And in the meantime, there's an Overlord with some with some Hydras. Sorry, I just have mental blockades all the time because I don't know, whatever. 5 gateways in the meantime. He's gonna pump quite a lot of units, but in the meantime he also has to make sure that these Corsairs and the Reaver do their stuff, because without that it's pretty impossible for a Protoss to actually have a chance against Zerg. Spore colony, well, and oh my god, look at BeSt. You just saw BeSt? That was pretty much my reaction right now. This was a movement of genius. This was a Pimpus play, guys. This was a Pimpus play. Jaedong focusing exactly on the shuttle with the Reaver, and this is really where it hurts BeSt the most. His first shuttle with his first Reaver in it, doing absolutely no damage, and now the Corsair's getting caught. I think he just lost a Corsair to this group of Hydras. Horrible loss. I mean, it's not something that's game decisive, but for now he is definitely on the back foot. This has to be said. Losing great StarCraft play from Jaedong, and he still has the scouting information from all these burrowed units near BeSt's main. It's looking as a very strong game for Jaedong, playing it by the book and not making any mistakes whatsoever by now. So there's nothing that I really can say as in to complain about Jaedong. And yeah, in the meantime, still producing Hydras. He wants to make sure he gets rid of these Corsairs, and has good protection against any air units. The Stargate isn't producing anything. It seems that BeSt maybe kind of stopped Corsair protection for now. And oh my god, brilliant movement, brilliant streak of genius again. I totally missed this. I definitely lost this. Oh my god. 2 Pimpus plays for sniping at that shuttle, and now what a great move with that lone Overlord, drawing BeSt's Corsairs into an ambush, unburrowing a strong group of Hydras, and getting rid of those Corsairs. So Jaedong knew very well why he was making so many Hydras. He wants to take the air superiority from BeSt, and if you take the air superiority from the Protoss, he's dead, he's gone, he's nothing in a ZVP. You have to totally know this. And BeSt, this game is slipping out of his hands every second now. A strong group of mutas to again deal with any shuttles and Corsairs. BeSt forced to make a lot of land units. He's got Goons, he's got Zeals, he's got High Templar, and he's got 2 shuttles. But Jaedong is looking fairly strong, and he also has oh my god, taking that first shuttle down, taking the second shuttle down with the mutas coming in. Total surprise for BeSt. I don't think he expected Scourge, but he did not expect mutas. Muta cloud out of nothing, totally finishing BeSt off. And I think from now on, I may be wrong, but I may be kind of biased for now, but I think the game is pretty much over from this point. There's mutas attacking from the back, Hydras from the front. Good storm, good double storm, I believe that was, taking down a lot of Hydras and Zerglings, attacking in the meantime. The problem is, you can see on the left side of the map how strong Jaedong has become. He's expanded all over the place. He's at the bottom left and also at the 5 o'clock position. At the 8 o'clock position. So he's looking very, very strong in this match, taking everything on this left side of the map, while BeSt is still cornered in his bottom right corner. He can't actually do anything. Mutas with this mobility, and look, there's just way too little Corsairs. They will push the Muta force for now, but there were way too many Corsair losses for BeSt to really make it up to really be able to protect a larger territory. Great strategies from Jaedong. He did an awesome job. Also, I still think about how he drew all those Corsairs to the 3 o'clock base, unburrowed the Hydras. Oh my god, great play from the Zerg Master. And in the meantime, advancing right now, BeSt, he knows he has to do something to get back into this game, but he may just well be sending all these troops to their deaths, because look at what is coming to him right now. Scourges, so many Scourges. Oh my god, the Scourges, that was poor Scourge control. That was a little bit of poor Scourge control. I think they could have killed a lot more than they did. Well-placed storms, but the problem is there's way too many Zerglings, and I think BeSt slowly realizes this game